Boys and girls, children of all ages. Folks, my first guest tonight is an Oscar-nominated actor who has starred in Boogie Nights, Chicago, and Stepbrothers. Please welcome to The Late Show, John C. Reilly.
Wow. That's a nice welcome.
It isn't, no?
I love what you've done with the place, Stephen.
Thanks very much. We freshened it up, gave it a coat of paint.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is the first time that I've met you, let alone interviewed you.
I can't believe it either. We were traipsing the same streets of Chicago back in the day.
Yeah, I lived in Chicago from 84 to 95.
We had lots of overlap there. I was in college from 83 to 87.
Well, what were you...
We've bored them all, by the way. Here's some other numbers, 85, 86.
But what were you doing? Because I was doing like, I was doing a little theater, but I was doing improv shows and like The Annoyance and Improv Olympic and Second City. What were you doing? Because there's theater and there's improv in Chicago, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah,
they don't meet.
That was the sort of the path. You could go to Second City and do improv that way, Improv Olympic. I mean, I actually kind of kick myself now. I can't believe that I missed the golden age of Chicago improv during my time because I was busy in theater school or whatever, working for a wedding caterer.
You were a cater waiter?
Yeah, I was a cater waiter.
Were you good?
Hundreds of weddings.
Were you good?
I was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't clean that tux once the entire time I worked for that company, though. I would just let the cake stains slowly dissolve into the pants.
Then it just looks like a pattern after a while. You look like an Appaloosa pony.
Yeah.
So what were you doing? Were you doing the fancy stuff like Goodman Theater?
I went to the Goodman School of Drama and at DePaul University, and then I started working with Steppenwolf right away in a legendary time for Steppenwolf.
Sure. Was Malkovich there?
The great one himself.
Gary Cole there?
Yes, I did a play with Gary Cole. Gary Sinise, Malkovich. I actually thought of Malkovich when I was doing Stepbrothers because I'll get there, believe me. So there's this legend about Malkovich that he was doing Curse of the Starving Class in Chicago at Steppenwolf.
Sure.
And his character has to pee on stage every night. And the legend was, Malkovich peed on stage for real every night. And all of us were like, no way, I would have such a shy wiener. That's impossible. That's like real method acting. And so then I was doing Stepbrothers, and there was a couple scenes where I needed to fart, and I farted on command. On camera.
Wow.
Actual farts. Yeah.
That is...
I thought, like, I've got to a Malkovich level now because, you know, I can control my bodily functions for my acting.
I got to imagine at a certain point there, you're playing with fire.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to force that. Yeah.
You still got it?
No.
Now, look, that people already know, but I'll just go through it. Casualties of War, Boogie Nights, Magnolia, Gangs of New York, The Aviator, Talladega Nights, Walk Hard, Stepbrothers, Wreck-It Ralph, Cyrus, The Lobster. But Chicago is the one that really surprised me because you're Mr. Cellophane. You're the sort of the rube husband.
Yeah.
And not that you couldn't play that part, but I didn't see you as like a musical theater guy.
Well, then my ruse to make you think I was a serious actor prevailed. Because I actually grew up doing musicals from the time I was 8 years old until I went to the Goodman School of Drama at DePaul there. I did nothing but musicals. In fact, there was one of the first plays I did was, speaking of Christmas time, it's Christmas now, this play called Christmas Eve in a Toy Shop. But it was just a straight kind of play about a toy maker, and I played the toy maker, and his toys come to life. But the director was like, this isn't jazzy enough. People will not want to come see a play that's not a musical. We're going to add the songs from Pippin into Christmas Eve at a Toy Shop. So Christmas Eve at a Toy Shop opened with me going, join us, leave your fields of flower. What does this have to do with a toy shop? I don't know. We just want you to come
the songs from Sweeney Todd.
Exactly. We just wanted people to show up, yeah.
Is there a musical that you like? Is there a part in a musical you go like, man, I just, in my heart of hearts, that's what I'd like to play. Like, no matter who it is, like Eliza Doolittle. Like, who is it?
I've said it to the world so many times, and it hasn't gotten me the part, but I'll say it again. Nathan Detroit and Guys and Dolls right here in New York City.
Oh, you'd kill. You'd be fantastic.
Right? Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play.
That is fantastic. Right now you're playing one of the great comedians of all time with Steve Coogan in the film Stan and Ollie.
Right.
And it's about Laurel and Hardy. And I'm holding up this photo to make sure that people remember who Laurel and Hardy are, because there are some young people who may not know.
Yeah.
But I grew up. I'm decades past their death, I think, my birth.
Yeah.
And they were giants to me when I was a child. They were the biggest comedy duo on earth, weren't they?
You know, they were masters of comedy. They figured out like the ancient clowning secrets. Yeah, and I think most people...
That makes it sound like a martial art.
Yeah, it is. It kind of is like a martial art because it requires a lot of practice and rehearsal and, you know. But most young people, when you say like, oh, you know, the fat guy and the skinny guy, they go, oh, yeah. They know the graphic image. But I'm really excited about this film coming out because it reminds people who these guys were. And they were two of the greatest comedians that ever lived. Certainly the greatest duo that's ever worked together. And they inspired everyone from, you know, The Simpsons to Tim and Eric to, you know, Key and Peele. And anyone who's in comedy right now, I think, owes a debt to Laurel and Hardy. So it's a real mission that we're on with this movie, not just trying to get people to see it, but trying to remember the legacy of Laurel and Hardy. And tonight, if you go home and watch a YouTube short of theirs, I guarantee you'll laugh out loud.
What would you recommend? Which one?
Well, say Helpmates. It's a great one where Oliver is trying to clean up his house before his wife gets home because he's had a huge party, and he makes the mistake of asking Stan to help him. And let's just say the house ends up getting burned down by the end of the short. But it's really funny on the way there.
Well, the movie explores the latter part of their career.
Yeah.
And we have a clip here. Can you set up what's happening?
Yeah, so Laurel and Hardy, they worked exclusively together for their entire lives, except for one film when Stan Laurel moved to another studio and Oliver couldn't yet because he was still under contract. So he made this film without him, and that's like a source of conflict in our film. And what we're about to see, I think, is a fight between the two of them that they have in public where everyone thinks they're kidding, but they're actually not kidding. Yeah.
Jim?
Friendship? We're friends because Hal Roach put us together. And the only reason we stayed together was because the audience wanted it. I have real friends. And yes, we play golf. And we go to ball games. And we have sauerkraut on our bratwurst.
People will remember our movies long after you've finished your hot dog. You know something? You're just a lazy ass who got lucky because you met me.
Lucky? To spend my life with a hollow man who hides behind his typewriter? You're not real, Stan. You're hollow. You're empty.
I loved us.
You loved Laurel and Hardy, but you never loved me.
Yeah, it gets pretty serious.
That's lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure, Stephen.
Stan and Ollie is in theaters next Friday. John C. Reilly, everybody. We'll be right back with Senator Jeff.